Welcome to my channel, Honeycrisp Apple. They're like little nature's toothbrush. L81, local. Yeah, and I usually have it in a glass bottle, but I'll take it in the can sometimes. Chobani yogurt, black cherry, good for your tummy. Cherries, good for your tongue. You take ADHD medicine. It's a salt thing you have, maybe you understand. Which brings us to death. What we want to talk about, I think, is what we call, or what I've heard and read. I don't know if I like the term, I don't know if it's accurate. However, I think what it's called is a dark night of the soul. The truth about it. I don't know the truth about that night. The night the energy came through me, I fell to the ground and cried, "I'm so sorry, please don't go." I asked doctors and counselors and I get nothing. I get nothing. There's an oppression around that. I'm not sure why. I've been open to talk about it. I don't know what happened that night. October 30th, 2018 at midnight. Or it could have been October 29th into the 30th. I'm not really sure. It was 9 weeks from my birthday and 9 weeks until New Year's Eve. Whatever date that is. That's the date it happened on. And it just came through me and I heard this scream and I cried and I was so sad for so long, and I've tried to go through all the different things it could be. Believe me and you. You know, so I've looked at it every way that someone can. And I still don't know what that was. I mean, I've gone as far as to say, I even considered it was CERN in Switzerland. And they're like bouncing stuff around, macro, micro. You never know. Sometimes I've been told I have a really strange birth chart, or maybe, I don't know. We won't coin it anything else. But what if in the code there was programmed a spot to bump into that it would never think that someone would be sitting there? And this energy just rushed through me, macro, micro, NASA covering up Virgo, falling in the sky type thing, you know. I'm just saying, I still don't know what that was. So, I mean, I've even considered that. And so, like, as they're doing their tests, you know, whatever they do over there, like the Hadron Collider with the Higgs boson. Was it the Higgs boson that came through me? Do I still have some Higgs boson in me? Is there an artificial God in me now? A little tiny piece of artificial God. Oh, dear Lord, that sounds like a tiny narcissist. Right? So what is it? What happened that night? The energies want to speak of that. And I would like, I'm fine, I'm cool with that. We can talk about that if you like. We'll go there. That's cool with me. So we will lay the death card for Scorpio out, Ophiuchus. Okay? Or you can make it 23andMe if you want to, since we're just going to be asking genetically state questions. Are we allowed to? Yes, we are here. This is a free world. I think it is. A free country, is that what they say? I don't know. It's really, I didn't know it was that free. There's some free stuff that happens here, let me tell you. You'd be surprised who gets away with things around here. So let's see. It's not a good surprise either. It's not a surprise party. People pop presents. Okay, here we go. Death, the card for Scorpio. We're talking about a dark night of the soul. Please don't use what you find online about it, because I'm not really sure if that's right. I've not read it. I just think that's what I've been told most. If I tap into my, hold on, this is my necklace, the Christ Consciousness pendant, and I have my crazy stone and my Mary and my, I feel like it's okay to call it that. Okay. Well, let's talk about it. Let's see what the cards want to tell us in regards to that night, that situation. What happened that night? What will the cards show us? Because I don't know. Yeah, and that's a lot to go around to try to figure out what happened. I haven't heard anything from CERN since then. No, they've been kind of out of the news. But I'll tell you what, if you look at CERN, what does it look like? The Mayan calendar. It most certainly does. If you look at it right, that little thing where you go in, it looks like the Mayan calendar. Are we all still alive after the end of their calendar? Is this all just now a dream? Is there any way to think? This also could be, I've lost my mind. Right. Lost your mind can be the Five of Swords. Losing my mind. There's all kinds of ways to look at things. I don't know. You want to be here for this? Okay, fine. Hi. How have you been? Not sleeping well? I've had these nights. Well, I think it comes from a lot of shh type of behavior. It's not kind to do to people. No, it's not. It leaves people in the moon, like they don't know what's going on. It's not nice. It's not the people that you meet in life. You're not supposed to shh